Hello everyone, this is Shilpi Periwal and welcome back to our channel Shilpi's Academy. We teach CA, CS and CMA courses. On this channel, it's not just a subject related video but also a lot of pep talk, motivation and exam related tips. So please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to get more of such videos. In a topic we are going to talk about is எப்படி procrastination avoid பண்ணும். எல்லா CA, CS, CMA students ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம் என்னன்னா ma'am we keep on procrastinating. What is procrastination? What you want to do today, you are keeping on delaying unnecessarily. Delaying unnecessarily is known as procrastination. See, one delay is you fell ill, you had some family function or important family function in the madri na seri okay. But sometimes unnecessarily keep on delaying. Today little headache, today the weather is very good, tomorrow some guest came. In the madri reasons, when you keep on delaying your work, it is known as procrastination. How can we make sure that we avoid procrastination for studies? Because if you procrastinate now, you will never be able to clear your exam. So let's see, how can we avoid procrastination? The first and the most important thing is we have to focus more on the input and not on the result. What happens is that supposing that or periya company law ke book irke 400 page periya fact book it is, your result has to be that you have to complete the portions, revise it, solve the test papers also. It is a result that you are aiming for. Ipo result evdo periya irke na that you feel like how much ever I do, it is not even getting over. Don't focus like that. Don't focus on the result that you want right now about finishing the portions. Okay? You have to focus. Ippo enna panla. Today you can only do 10 pages. Focus on that. So today my input is, what is the target? 10 pages. 10 pages le enna ago, ultimately you get overwhelmed. Don't do this. You just focus on what I can do today. Then you will not procrastinate. Sometimes why we procrastinate? No, because we feel that it is too big a thing to do. Correct? There is a saying, no, how to eat an elephant. Elephant is a very big animal. How to eat an elephant? You cannot eat the entire elephant at one go. Right? You have to eat one bit at a time. So how much ever big a task is, you have to do it one bit at a time. There is a very famous story which was there, no, that there was a person who wanted to dig an entire road. He wanted to dig the entire mountain and make a road over there. How did he do it? With his own hammer and 20 years. Stone by stone, rock by rock, inch by inch, he went on and finally. So how you have to see things is bit by bit. Don't see 8 papers, every period syllabus, so many hours of teaching, so many test papers. No, bit by bit. Correct? So let's focus more on the input and not only on the result. The next thing is always set shorter deadline and free space. Don't keep monthly targets, weekly targets. Always keep one basic weekly plan and basically one daily plan. Today, this I can. For one chapter, you cannot do the entire chapter. Put target wise, like, you know, put the portions according to target wise. 10 pages panno, 20 pages panno. In the madri, you should be setting your targets. Always set deadlines. By today evening, I would have finished all these things. Next is always have some free. So in a day, if you're planning to study for say 8 hours, always put your target in a way that you will be studying for 6.5, 7 hours. So that even if there is some delay or something, you will not be bothered, right? Next is break it up into small bits. Always having the entire chapter, the entire portion at one go will not help. Konju. Okay. So supposing or chapter leda na 50 sections irke. Take it 10 sections at a time. Take 2 pages at a time. How much ever small bits you can break it down into, take it like that. And make sure that you break the big task into small bits and doing it. Next is, Brian Tracy has told about this, that eat the frog first thing in the morning. This is the most difficult task. This will never get over. Don't keep it till evening. Morning onwards, you will keep thinking, I'll do this later, after lunch, after evening, after going out, after dinner, before sleeping. No. First thing in the morning. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you get freshened up. The first thing that you do is that most important task. You have to eat that frog first thing in the morning. So the most difficult task when you are, or the most boring task, if you're done with it in the morning, full day you feel productive. You can take up smaller tasks very much easier. Correct? Next is very important to have an accountability partner. Generally, this happens with me also. In fact, I would always tell myself I would shoot a YouTube video. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Today, this is not okay. Today, that is not okay. So I always have an accountability partner. I have my office team who will tell me, who will push me. You gave this target weekly, this work should be finished. So you, ma'am, is it done? Is it not done? Why it is not done? When will you be doing it? When you have someone asking, did you finish the portions? Did you finish reading what you had aimed? Did you finish writing that paper? You would always be more motivated to make sure that you are doing that. So having an accountability partner really makes all the difference. Follow these 5 tips and make sure that you beat procrastination, study well, and ace your exams. Thank you so much.